Barbados is ready to respond to any outbreak of disease as a result of the South Coast sewage leaks. That's our top story in our Barbados Today afternoon news update for Friday, December the 22nd. I'm Emmanuel Joseph. Thanks for joining us. Health authorities have assured residents that the country is ready to handle any outbreak of disease which may result from the ongoing sewage overflows on the South Coast. This was made clear by Minister of Health John Boyce during a press conference at his Culloden Road ministry this morning. Boyce's hurriedly called press conference comes amidst what has now become a common sight of seeing offensive-smelling sewage water on the streets, particularly in Hastings and Worthing Christ Church.
We are very well set up in terms of our clinical expertise, our doctors, our nurses, and our pharmaceutical support in terms of the availability of medicine, either under the Barbados Drug Service or if required, can be acquired privately. And I'm confident then that with that team in place and so well strategically located around the island, we can pick up, and we do pick up any movement in our disease profile by way of that kind of monitoring.
The man accused of killing a Goodland St. Michael resident last week has been remanded to prison. When 33-year-old Anthony Allen, also of Goodland, appeared this morning in court to answer the charge of murdering 52-year-old Tyrone Babb, he was sent to jail until January the 18th to reappear in court. Babb died after being involved in an altercation with another man at First Avenue, Goodland. Now he has sustained head injuries as a result.
There's regional and international news after this short break.
Be careful not to become distracted when laden down with bags, as this makes you an easy target. Ensure that your handbags or wallet is secure and keep your mobile phone out of sight. Resist the urge to broadcast that you are not going to be home. When the festivities are over, recycle your garbage and don't leave boxes in plain sight, for burglars will be on the lookout for top-of-the-range equipment worth breaking in for. Call 417-7233.
G4S, securing your world.
Welcome back with news from the region now. Dominica's Prime Minister Roosevelt Skerrit has appealed for what he calls a political ceasefire in the country this Christmas. Speaking to the country on radio this morning in the aftermath of the devastation by Hurricane Maria on September the 18th, Skerrit said his main message at this time was for all Dominicans to reach out to those in need.
I am concerned this morning that the many thousands of us who have decided to remain in Dominica and rebuild this country must use this period to consolidate and recharge our batteries. We have had a rough 2017. No one knows what awaits in 2018. But Christmas this year must find us as one loving, caring, and sharing people. This is no place in Christmas 2017 for race, creed, gender, or political persuasion. I want to call a halt today to all these considerations. I want a political ceasefire in Dominica this Christmas.
Prime Minister Skerrit also urged Dominicans to also spare a thought for the many foreign aid workers in the country helping to rebuild.
I want you to reach out to them. Don't leave them in the hotel or guest house or other makeshift accommodation. Invite them to your home, to your community, to your family and friends get together. They're helping to rebuild Dominica, and this is the least we can do at this time to say a heartfelt thank you.
And on the international scene, Spanish Prime Minister Mariano Rajoy has congratulated the Unionist Ciudadanos party for securing most seats as a single party in Catalan Parliament, but refused calls to meet with ousted leader Carles Puigdemont, who is poised to form a coalition government. More in this Euronews report.
Spanish Prime Minister Mariano Rajoy said Catalan society remains fractured, but that he's now open to dialogue with the winner of the elections, the anti-independent Ciudadanos party, and its leader Inés Arrimadas. And he pointedly didn't mention the former Catalan President Carlos Puigdemont by name. He's in self-imposed exile in Brussels. I will make an effort to maintain dialogue with the government that comes out of these elections in Catalonia. But as I said, I will also make an effort to enforce the law. And therefore, and it's good that I remind you of this, I hope there's a government that stops taking unilateral decisions and doesn't place itself above the law.
And that's news, but for the very latest, visit our website at www.barbadostoday.bb. You can also subscribe to our e-paper, email updates, or like us on Facebook. We are also on Izumi Media in bus terminals, as well as screenplay at supermarkets and gas stations near you. You can also hear us on Mix 96.9 FM. I'm Emmanuel Joseph. Have a fantastic day.